I just want to ask about the depth of running back and how nice it is to have battles at 1, at 2, and competition all over at that position.
You know, it's always good though when the unit can be strong top to bottom and you feel like you can go play with any of the guys that are in the room. That way you keep them all attentive, you keep them all into it, they all stay focused. And, they all want to be good and they all push each other to be good. It's a healthy competition right now.
We all hear Shaw's doing good. What is he specifically doing that maybe he wasn't doing maybe in the spring or last year that he's really excelled in now?
You know what, Shaw's taking the little things and understanding that it's all about the detail. It's not that I just have talent and I can run with the football. It's you know, ball security, it's landmarks, it's tracks, it's understanding making the correct reads and not just out playing football, but understanding how to play in the system, do what we ask him to do every snap and be an every down guy. So he's done a really good job just in overall in learning the game and learning how to play within the structure of our offense.
Just come with maturity?
I think so. I think so. For a guy like that you know, in high school, I think he was one of the, you know, he was set the record in the state, one of the leading rushers in the state, probably broke a record if I remember correctly. Just learning how to actually play. You know, in high school they kind of hand you the ball and they say go play, and he did that, and he did it very well because he's talented. But talent at this level is not going to cut it. You know, talent with detail and understanding the little things is what's going to make you a good player at this level.
Is he starting to develop into the player that you guys saw when you recruited him?
Absolutely. Absolutely he is. And the biggest part is just the maturation process, maturing as a person, to understand, you know, that's the first step. Getting guys to understand how to go to class, to do all of those things right, and that becoming the player that you want to become starts with doing all the things right, on and off the field.
All right, forgive me, what are landmarks?
Landmarks are aiming points that you give the back on certain plays. Yeah.
I hadn't heard that before. Sorry. What about the depth behind Marcus in terms of what you're seeing from Pierre, from Battles, from Willie Davis?
You know what? Like I said, they're all really doing a good job in the place that they're in. Bradley has been, you know, probably a surprise of camp. Now he went down with the ankle sprain that he's really working hard to get back from. But Bradley, you know, was different. He came in, he was a little more focused. He was in really good shape. For the first time, he felt like he was healthy and back from that knee injury. And we kind of saw the Bradley that we recruited and brought here early in his career, which is good for us because anytime you can improve the depth in the room, it's a quality thing because tailbacks, you're going to get hit, you're going to get nicked, you're going to have injuries, and you got to have guys that can step in and go help you win.
With extra depth, you have a tight end, H-back, guys like Jeff Hawkins and Breed and Spencer Cavallari. Are they helping the running game? Are you seeing that?
Oh, everybody has a part. Everybody has a part. Everybody has a role in what we do, and you know, it takes all 11 to get a play off and get it ran the correct way, and so everybody takes a part in that, absolutely.
Do you have a sense for how many backs you'd like to rotate? I mean, like, you think about the opener. I mean, obviously that's a game where you might have a chance to play some guys, but I mean, how many you'd like to play, given your druthers?
Well, we always will, you know, love to play as many as we can. The big thing is just going to come down to making sure that the guys that are out front right now get ready, get in a groove and play and get kind of, you know, oiled up, so to speak, for the season. You know, you want to be careful and you want to make sure that you can build the depth in those early games and play as many guys as you can, of course. But you know, going into it, you know, the best guys will play, and the packages that we select to go into this game with.
All right.